Right with the flick header on, and then Eric Young. That was a really difficult one for Hitchcock. Gabbiadini, good back healer, Thomas onto it, great play by the captain, and then when he needed just a little bit of composure and a little bit of luck with the ball sitting down for him, he didn't get it. Eric Young has come forward, so have Vaughan, the other centre-half. Oh, it was almost an own goal and fumbled away, that was lucky. Boyd, Lasso, tremendous challenge by Gray, the referee saw nothing wrong with it. McGoldrick, Gabbiadini, back to McGoldrick, this looks promising. Gabbiadini, somehow or other Hitchcock kept it out with his feet. Well, no wonder Gabbiadini's frustrated.
Chelskis got in, the foot was a little high but it didn't defend the referee, and I think he was right. But Wednesday doing well to win it back immediately. Palmer retrieved the situation, sets Worthington going. The ball into the middle lane for Hurst's head! Absolutely brilliant, and David Hurst maintains his impressive scoring form here at Hillsborough. Oh no, that's a dreadful mistake, and it's given an equaliser to Brian McClare. Hurst losing out to Parker, and it was a fair challenge. Oh, and here's McClare inside the area. Giggs teeing up Robson. Brian Robson can make it 2-1. He's still got a chance. Oh, and it's going into the net, is it? What an extraordinary mess! It's 2-1 to Manchester United, and have you ever seen a sloppier goal than that? And McClare's tap-in makes it 2-1 to United. Corner for Sheridan to take. Wednesday have got only three outfield players outside the penalty area. Here is one of them, Roland Nielsen, who whacks it back in. Must be a chance here. Jensen! 2-2. And Nigel Jensen has got his first league goal since joining Wednesday from Nottingham Forest. Hurst, the delightful flick through, Jensen again! What a wonderful save by Schmeichel. Otherwise, Nigel Jensen really would have crowned his day. The combination with Hurst working to perfection. Well, Nigel Jensen again got in between the last line of defence and the goalkeeper, but Schmeichel really responded superbly. Instinctive save, and now it's a corner. Can Wednesday get anything from this? Yes, they can! It's 3-2, and he has done it! And Nigel Jensen, it's turning into a real birthday for him.
An afternoon to savour for Leeds United, one for Oldham's Brian Kilcline to forget because he scored the only goal. Gary McAllister's cross, and Kilcline gives keeper John Hallworth no chance. Leeds top for the first time in 17 years.
Despite their difficult midweek game in Portugal, Arsenal showed their resilience against Notts County, whose goalkeeper Steve Cherry had kept the champions at bay for an hour before Anders Limpar crossed for Alan Smith to score his 12th goal of the season. With a quarter of an hour to go, Paul Merson's accurate through ball gave Ian Wright the chance to display the cool finishing, which has already brought him 7 goals in 6 games.
He just lost control of it for a moment. When he's found Mike Sheeran running free, and Sheeran's onside and clear of Cowan, and Manchester City take the lead. Mike Sheeran's first goal for them here at Main Road. Gannon with the short corner to Bradshaw, and then Gannon again, and the header's in from Brian Gale. Former Manchester City man equalises after 33 minutes. Beasley drawn out of position. Hughes is in the middle, Hill's in there too, in towards Niall Quinn! 2-1, City immediately back in front. 4 minutes of the first half remaining. Gannon's corner, and another goal from a corner. It's exactly the same result. It's Brian Gale again. Andy Hill, Adrian Heath, Redmond, head towards Quinn. Managed to take it and turn it, hit the post and came out. Jack from Michael Hughes. And City back in front again. Michael Hughes' first goal for the club. All credit to Niall Quinn, but what a moment for Michael Hughes, because when that fabulous shot by Quinn came back off the post, Hughes was there to gobble it up and City are back in front.
Wimbledon had won at Villa Park on their last 3 league trips. The chances of making it 4 evaporated in half an hour. Ian Olney in for the injured Dalian Atkinson put Villa 1 up on 9 minutes. And Olney had a big hand in the second on the half hour. An inch-perfect pass and an inch-perfect finish from Dwight York. Wimbledon manager Peter Withe, back at his old club, did see his players battle hard in the second half. And late on, John Fashanu added a few more pounds to his ever-increasing price tag.
Hussain. Mulby. Came very deep there, Jan Mulby. Here's Ian Rush. And over in some space is Mark Walters. Lovely move this from Liverpool. And they've got men coming forward too. And one of them's Ray Houghton.
Fleck with a man marking him, having to knock it back again to Blades. Can he make any inroads? Dale Gordon to Rob Newman. They're queuing up on the edge of the area, marking tight. Goss under a little bit of pressure from Hughes. Phillips with Fleck going in here. Fleck's done a good job, and Fox has space, and Newman. And they're undone Luke Town on that flank by Robert Fleck, basically, but there was an error in defence to let them in, and Rob Newman strikes 3 minutes before the break.
Just 5 minutes gone in East London when Spurs and Gary Lineker carry on where they left off in midweek. Lineker springs the offside trap, but his 16th of the season was the high points of Tottenham's afternoon. West Ham have got an informed striker of their own in Mike Small, and when Mitchell Thomas's shot falls right to his feet, Small takes his tally for the season to 11. And the day belonged to Thomas, signed from Spurs last season. Kevin Keane's cross is only half knocked out, and Thomas is on hand to put the Hammers 2-1 up. Spurs' third league defeat in a row, rounded off by Gordon Jury's sending off in the last minute. He'd already been booked. He might have gone anyway for that challenge on Stuart Slater.
Queen's Park Rangers had failed to win in their previous 6 league games at Loftus Road, but they took an early lead against Everton. Dennis Bailey scoring for the 4th time in 4 games. Just after half-time, Everton fell for the old 1-2 when Simon Barker exchanged passes with Ian Holloway before Barker went on to score his 6th goal of the season, and Rangers at last looked set for a home win. Everton, who'd won 6 of their previous 8 games, pulled a goal back. A rather scrambled effort, Kevin Sheedy's toe poke finally being turned in by Tony Cottee. That's 6th this season for the former West Ham striker. In the final minute of the game, Rangers made sure of their 4th win in a row with a quite superb goal by Barker. 3-1 then, and Gerry Francis' team certainly playing some good football.
At the City Ground, one of the surprises of the day, inspired by one of the goals of the day. A stunning strike from Matthew Le Tissier, and that was a taste of things to come. Forest had central defender Carl Tyler sent off for a foul on Alan Shearer in the first half. After a lovely back heel from Le Tissier, it was Shearer brought down again, this time by Darren Wassell for the penalty. And Le Tissier's spot kick all but wrapped things up, although the Saints and the man from the Channel Islands went marching on. A minute later, his cross evades Des Walker, but not Shearer, who gets number 3. Forest did get one back. A good strike in its own right from Kingsley Black, but afterwards Brian Clough was the first to admit his side had been outplayed.